I'm going to be reacting to movies without CGI. I got behind the scenes footage of Pirates of the Caribbean, The Avengers, and even Spider-Man, and many more movies. Comment down below which movie is your favorite. I thought Pirates of the Caribbean was actually filmed on the ocean. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
A massive blue screen set.
My dog stepped on a bee.
A hydraulic powered boat and plenty of imagination.
No water? Man.
Be okay doing his own aerial stunts, but they've brought in wires, a giant hydraulic arm, and a blue set to help producers pull off the death-defying scenes. You don't even need to use real cars in movies anymore.
Oh, wait. I mean, he's tied off, but that shit still looks like it hurts.
Iconic scene from X-Men Days of Future Past has Quicksilver rushing in to save his colleagues from an explosion at 2,000 miles per second. To create this faster-than-sound sequence, filmmakers filmed Evan Peters running on a treadmill and blended it with a rotating shot that had been slowed down. Instead, fake motorbikes, green carts, a complex winch system, and a whole bunch of dudes in green morph suits all helped Keanu Reeves fight off his attackers in slow motion.
Damn, yo.
They
just showed that he wasn't as badass as we all thought he was.
Speaking of Spider-Man, ever wondered how they make your friendly neighborhood Spidey look so good?
Yes.
It's mostly blue screens.
Really?
And a whole lot of fighting that only really looks good from a certain angle. When the cast returned to Jumanji, the majority of their jungle adventures were way too dangerous to film for real. Plus, where are you gonna find a herd of angry ostriches at short notice? The film and effects crew utilized some inventive blue screen sets and high-end CGI to create a visual masterpiece.
I mean, they still jumped.
Biggest movies of all time, Avengers Endgame was an absolute masterpiece in terms of visual effects and computer-generated backdrops. Not only did teams have to render special abilities and costumes onto hundreds of superheroes, but all this with an apocalyptic wasteland as the backdrop. I have to say though, I thought Thanos would have been taller.
Why is Thanos so short, bro? I am not intimidated anymore.
Inventive visual effects to bring the DC superhero comic to life. Lighting, wires, and motion capture were all employed to take this above-ground set straight to Atlantis. Superman's Man of Steel makes every kid want to fly, but the secret to this superhero's flight ability all comes down to wires, pulleys, and a team of people pulling the strings. He's not really faster than a speeding bullet.
I mean,
it
I
just
kind of
looks
thought
like it when you
that,
speed
though.
up
I mean,
the
I
tape.
kind of
The
thought he
powers
was
might
hooked
be
to a
fake,
bunch of
but the Man
wires
of
the whole
Steel's abs
show.
are one. In this scene from World War Z, Brad Pitt's character throws a live grenade inside an airplane to save himself from a frenzied zombie herd. Rather than sacrifice 100 extras at 30,000 feet, the special effects team used a prop plane, wind cannons, wires, and a giant green screen set to create the epic scene.
Still dope though.
If you wanted me to describe the plot of Alice in Wonderland, I'd probably say it's 2 parts fever dream mixed with 3 parts of whatever the caterpillars got. True to the surreal nature of the novel, the 2010 remake relied on whimsical CGI.
Not gonna lie, those guys kind of look like Tim and
characters
Tatman.
of all sizes and perspectives. Behind the silky smooth animation of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles,
I wondered.
who knew there were actually 4 ninjas underneath it all wearing motion capture suits and fake shell backpacks made out of foam?
Damn.
Cowabunga!
I thought they were just wearing green suits.
We're still a few
I
years
think
away
they were
from
wearing
the
a whole
android
ass
servants
turtle
used in
costume.
the Kingsman Golden Circle, but the special effects team used an actress in a green morph suit to render a fairly convincing CGI droid. The robot stand-in even wore roller skates to give the movement some authenticity for the final shot. They coined the bullet time shot to create this bullet dodging scene on the rooftop using green screens, multiple moving cameras and wires to keep Neo from hitting the ground.
Look at that quality.
When it comes to superheroes, there's one you definitely call overpowered. With almost every superpower in the book in her arsenal, making Captain Marvel come to life on the big screen was any VFX animator's dream.
I wish I had the power to do some CGI type editing.